I started off as an actor and a singer. And interestingly, a lot of people in this business have. But I always say that when somebody comes in and, buys something, whether it's big or small, it's always like a little standing ovation. They approve of my taste. We're always seeking approval, I guess. So they approve of my taste. They like what I like.
Okay, so what are you first? Are you a designer or are you a showroom owner?
Good question. And I will tell you that as having owned a showroom for 20 years, it is very hard to get other people to recognize you as a designer.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I think because you're supposed to stay in your lane, I think. It's okay if you're an established designer and you open a showroom, then everybody's like, oh, great, so he opened a showroom or she opened a showroom. But if you start off with a showroom and you segue into design, there's just a weirdness about it. And I could give you other shop owners to...
Is that true, too, if you start your own line?
I don't know. I mean, I have a line. It's called Dragonette Private Label.
Yeah.
And so we do have a line. I don't think that's as difficult. There's just something, I think that, and sometimes I think other designers feel a little threatened to bring clients in, which is nonsense. I never cross lanes, ever. I would never try and steal someone's client but and to me it seems like such a natural transition and such an easy progression. Because you come into the showroom, you like the showroom, that's my taste. And if you're going to hire me for my taste, it's on display. So usually if I meet with clients for the first time, I ask them if they can come meet at the showroom. And I say, this is where I'm happy. I can do anything. But this sort of mix.
It's a calling card.
This sort of mix, yes. This is going to represent what I do. And that usually works out well. And if it's something else that you want, it's, there's no hard feelings. One of the nice things about having a showroom and also working as a designer is that, I truly interview them, and I literally would say, I know you think you're here to interview me, but be careful, I'm interviewing you as well. And